Hello, guys, it's your girl Judith here for the series Finish Strong, and I feel so humble but happy to be able to connect back. A couple of you have been reaching out to say, well, we would like to hear about how the Finish Strong is panning for yourself. Is this just something that you've prepared for us to like to teach us, or are you also going through the Finish Strong? I am going through the Finish Strong myself, and I'm gonna get vulnerable here and share with you how the 8 weeks have been for me so far. Sometimes people say you lead with your example, so I'll share with you week by week how it has been for me. And I'm trying to get my slides, trying to get things up. Hopefully, I can get them to come up. Well, seems like the presentation is not coming. No problem. You guys are used to that now. So essentially, we are in week 8, and it's been a wonderful thing for me, really. Once more, I see that goals, they setting goals and taking action, focusing on what you need to make happen definitely works. Why am I saying that? We are in week 8, and in week 1 it was all about getting clear on your goal. The one sentence that was supposed to help you achieve that was, I want to achieve this by date as demonstrated with and measured by. So for me, we are coming closer to the end of the year, and I had very important goals regarding another revenue stream, which was e-courses. I had a number amount I wanted to make with my e-courses, and coming close to the year, that number was not what it was supposed to be. So the finish strong was also a way for me to push, Judy, what is still possible? What can you still make happen regarding that? So in week 1, I got the clarity. What do you want to make happen? And as I check back on my goal, the portion that was missing was clarity came, it was on e-courses that I wasn't doing. Okay, so what do I want to do? What is still possible? Which is like week 2. What is still possible? I saw that I could see get some revenue from workbooks, and thing didn't work on my e-course plan. I had a business plan for courses to generate revenue. I even had some things built on platform. I have courses created, but why didn't it work? So as I did this work, week 1, clarity on what did not work. What did not work for me was the ease to have a platform that has everything, like the courses, to host the courses with the payment solutions and the marketing to attach to all of that. They'll talk to you about funnel. If you don't pay attention, you can get scammed, which was my case. So it's been a rough journey, but I want to focus on what is possible, not on what did not work. But it was difficult. So when I entered the finish strong, I got clarity. I can still make this amount of dollar in the next 12 weeks with e-courses. And then in week 2, it was okay. What are the options that could help you make that amount of money in 12 weeks? So reflection, asking, answering the same questions I gave you guys brought me to a place I could still make it by creating workbooks that I could sell, and by also starting. This will give me the money in 2025, but I could start and fix what was not working on the platform thing. And as I was researching what were my options, I discovered that, oh, Judith, you already have more than 350 subscribers on your channel. So it was like, what are you doing with this? This is YouTube. On LinkedIn, you have more than 4,000 followers. What are you doing with that? And how could you leverage that to sell your courses? So it was like, as I was reflecting, I told you guys, question on what is still possible, and you just brainstorm everything without editing. Just whatever comes to mind. So as I was doing that reflection, this is week 2. I noticed, oh, 350 here and then 3,000. What could you do? The question was, what can you do with that? And as I was researching, I discovered that, hey, YouTube partner program now is not 10,000, it's not 1,000, it's with 500, you can unlock the feature of the community. Hmm. Community with everything built into YouTube. I'm like, okay, just look into this. And I was feeling like 350, it's just 150 remaining. So after week two, I got pumped out. What can I do to push to reach to 500? I know 500 is not the only condition, it's 500 and 3,000 hours. But for me, it was like 150 is not very far. So I started thinking, reflecting, and engaged um, my support team and friends and supporters. Hey, how about we push so that by say December 10 we have 500 subscribers? It'll be cool. At least I can prepare for next year. Week three, action plan. So I told you I could still make the number with workbooks and getting my platform ready so that I'll not get stuck. What actually happened, I have courses here, but the payment solution was a painful part. The funnel portion was a painful part. If you have tried to create and sell e-courses, you know what I'm talking about. So I was thinking, okay, if the money I thought will come from that platform of selling, what can I put in place? Can I make progress with the platform portion so that I can see that money coming in 2025? Um, so I created an action plan for the workbook. The workbooks, I could get that, I could make that happen. The ideas were clear, and I could find a designer to help design the workbook and what workbook specifically I'm working. I'm career and leadership coach, sometimes executive as well, but a lot of people I work with on career, do we have can we have something, some kind of workbook or playbook to plan our career? Can we have something as a new manager? And I also got some questions. Judy, you pass your MCC? How did you do? Is there? So I had ideas of workbooks, and I started working on it. This is week three. Week four, it was all celebration, and I could see, yeah, no extra money coming, but there are some things in the working, the workbooks in the working, the friends and family and supporters were like, go, 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 Judith. If you've been able to make it to 350, you can make it to 500. And I could find some people to work with me on that. So when I with four, I did mini progress on workbook, progress on a team, a VA, some people to help me create those things, progress on ideas on what is possible. And then also in week four, there's some kind of prospect that came to me through LinkedIn, and we started discussion. And by week five, I had closed that prospect, which is money coming in. Hey, 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 did you hear money coming in? And this is exactly why I like to say this thing about focusing and just being in action. It is in the action that you have the results. It's in the action that you have the transformation. This is not the prospect I was looking for, but it was money I wouldn't have had if I was not doing the stronger series, if I was not doing the weekly thing, checking what have I done to move my goal forward this week, what have I done, what can I do again? Exactly the same questions I'm giving you guys. And that's why I like to say there's no way you can create a plan, get clear on the goal, timeline, design action, and take those action and nothing happen. There's no way. There's no way. There's always something that will happen. Even if it's not in the direction you were thinking, something will happen. So we are in week five. Some money have come in, and then the designers are working on the workbook. Normally before the end of the month of November they will be ready. So if you're watching this video and you are a new manager, subscribe so that you will be notified when the workbooks are available. A new manager going for your MCC, or also thinking about career acceleration. I'm working on 3 workbooks now. I didn't have this at the beginning of Finish Strong series. And then in week 6, nothing exceptional. But in week 7, guys, did you know what happened? things went even better. I gave myself till like December 10 to have the 500, and in week 7 it happened. We reached 500 subscribers. I really want to take a pause here and say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, because it's you guys making it happen, talking about it, sharing the links of my video. And I noticed that a lot of you are really, really interested in this because the statistics show that people are watching the Finish Strong series. What I do on gratitude is a lot of views, and also people are interested in what I have to say in terms of MCC. That's why I said in another video, the live that I did, I'll do more of that next year. Yes, I'll definitely do that. Um, but you guys, really, you're awesome. Thank you for your encouragement, your like, your comment, your messages. Go, 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 treat it, because yeah, that 500 is achieved. Now it remains the 3,000 hour. You could see my shoulders coming up. It's because just just mentioning that amount is like it's, oh, you'll never get there. But I never knew this day, as I'm recording in week 8, I'll have the 500 subscribers. I did not. And that's why I still believe the 3,000 is possible. Even though I'll have to multiply the number of watch hours I have now by 10, I trust that as we continue to push forward, we can get there. And I'll keep you informed. Um, I had planned to do a very visual video showing you week 1, showing how I'm writing, showing the email, but it got lost into the editing. So I say I'll stop promising things. I'll just tell them where I am. And if you want to know something specific about what I share today, just let me know. Most of you knowing me know I am like, what you see is what you get. So if there's anything in what I say that you would like to learn more, just let me know. It will be a pleasure creating a quick video on that. So we are in week 8. If I have to count, I was about to say count my blessings, but I think I can also say that if I have to stop and count, yeah, I have a lot more than when I started with. Now it's clear in my mind. Really, you want to make that kind of amount in e-courses? It's not just thinking. Attach everything together. Get a team behind you. Design your process and plan things out. And the real challenge for me has been the platform. So an all-in-one one thing that is easy, because a lot of things are marketed, but between what you see in the demo and you actually going in there to play, if you're not technical, your 1 year subscription that you have paid could be done without you publishing or selling anything. It's my reality. So I could do another video on that if you are interested, but this is week 8. In week 8, after 8 weeks in the Finish Strong, I've made some money that was not planned. I have some workbooks in the making. They'll be ready by the end of the month. I have 500 subscribers and it's growing. And there are some people who are having some discussions on one thing that could be possible next year. All of this, I tell you, would not have happened if I didn't sit and think, how else? What clearly did I want to achieve? How else can I make it happen? Week 2, week 3, what action plan from what is possible? And then just start to do those things. Really, like you've noticed maybe lately I've been posting a lot of video. It's because of in my action plan there's this thing to get a subscriber and to be into the YouTube thing that accepts 500 subscribers. So I'm just continuing to take action. I will continue till the end. The dollar amount I got from the deal I told you in week 6 is not the total I had at the beginning, but I'll keep pushing and I'll let you know in 4 weeks. So far, even if I had to stop today, I'm so happy because there's been progress in my plan, in the resources, and in what is possible. So I'll keep you guys informed. If you have any question, let me know. How is your own journey going? Are you willing to come and say, and share also your progress and just get vulnerable. I told you everything is not like just goal. I'm just human. I like to say I'm only human. I am just a woman. So I just take one day at a time. If you're willing to get vulnerable and just come and share, you're more than welcome. For now, I really once more want to say thank you for the 500 subscribers. Thank you for continuing to watch the video. Thank you for your messages of encouragement. Thank you for letting me know what you would like to hear more of, particularly to my coaches who want to hear more about masterful coaching. And thank you to all of you guys on LinkedIn. I'm just flooded with messages for career acceleration, and I'm working on something in that line. Until next time, thank you. Take care and all the best. Let's keep pushing, guys. We still have 4 weeks. As I told you, my ideal number, is not yet completed. So I'll keep pushing. I'll let you know, and I encourage you to keep pushing. It was Judith Glory for the Finish Strong series. Looking forward to hear from you. Take care. Bye. Oh, now the sound doesn't want to stop. I cannot continue to talk.